Peliman, Macrobacterium malcolmsoni. The appendages. The total number of segments present on the prawn body are 19 segments. Each segment in Peliman, it is consists of one pair of appendages. So there are totally 19 segments are there. In 19 segments, each segment containing one pair of appendages. So there are totally 19 pairs of appendages. 19 pairs of appendages. These 19 pairs of appendages are divided into two regions, cephalothorax and abdomen. Cephalothorax region, suppose coming to the cephalothorax region, here two parts are there, cephalic appendages, second one thoracic appendages. Cephalic appendages, there are 5 pairs. The cephalic appendages are 5 pairs and thoracic appendages are 8 pairs. Thoracic appendages are 8 pairs, cephalic appendages are 5 pairs. The 5 pairs of cephalic appendages are, first pair is antennules, second pair antennae, and third pair is called mandibles, fourth pair maxillae, fifth one maxilla. So these are the 5 pairs of cephalic appendages. First pair antennules, antennae, mandibles, maxillae and maxilla. These are the 5 pairs of cephalic appendages. Every cephalic appendage or all the appendages on the body of the prawn are made up of a common principle. This type of similar arrangement of the body appendages is called homologous structures or homologous arrangement, and each and every body segment maintaining the type of serial homologous structure, that is called serial homology. Every appendage is made up of a similar principle, coxa. The second part is called basis. Okay, and these two coxa and basis, these two parts collectively called protopodite. They are called protopodites. So what is the protopodite? The coxa and basis are called protopodite. Every protopodite containing two branches. Inner branch and outer branch. The inner branch is called endopodite. The outer branch is called exopodite. So every body appendage in the Peliman prawn is maintaining homologous structures. Now coming to cephalic appendages, the first cephalic appendage is called antennules, second one antennae, mandibles, maxillae and maxillae. So these are the 5 pairs of cephalic appendages. Every appendage containing this type of coxa, basis, endopodite and exopodite. Coming to first one, antennules, the first cephalic appendages. First pair is called antennules. The basic structure coxa, basis, endopodite and exopodite we are discussing now. The protopodite of antennules also containing precoxa. This is a coxa, middle part is called coxa, third one is the basis. Precoxa. So precoxa, the middle part is called coxa and this is the basis. Basis is containing 2 feelers. Here these are the feelers. Feelers are there and this is the inner feeler. This is the outer feeler. Inner and outer feeler. Outer feeler further divided into 2 feelers. Precoxa, there is a statous openings are there and there is a spine stylocerate. Second part is a coxa and basis and outer feeler, inner feeler, outer feeler divided into 2 branches. What about the exopodite and endopodite? So exo and endopodite, these 2 are not present in the antennules. The feelers, whatever you are seeing on the basis of the antennule, these feelers are not homologous to the exo and endopodites. There is a precoxa and coxa and there is a inner feeler and outer feeler. Inner and outer feelers. And inner feeler like this is a divided into 2. So this is the outer feeler divided into 2 branches. So precoxa, coxa and basis. The function of the antennules is tactile in nature. Second cephalic appendage, that is called antennae. They are containing first one coxa, basis, endopodite and fourth one exopodite. So these are 4 parts present in the antennae and they are looks like a swelling like structures these are the swelling like structures, looks like a bulged one. Excretory organ is present in the antennae, that's why they are looks like swollen. And excretory organ also having the outside an opening is there. Excretory pore is present in the antennae. Coxa is the basis and endopodite is in the form of feelers, and the exopodite is broad and leaf like it also present. So coxa, basis is the endopodite and it is the exopodite, and the base of the coxa, the inner side, there is a excretory pore, excretory pore also present. Podite is useful for balancing purpose. The functions of antennae are: number one, it is useful for balancing. Second one, they are for excretion. And they are also sensory in nature. And antennae are for sensory in nature. Balancing, excretory purpose, and also sensory purpose. Mandibles are the third pair of cephalic appendages. Mandible is consisting of coxa, so maximum is the coxa, and the anterior part, so this is the coxa, apophysis. The posterior part is called head, and the head of the coxa, it is containing of two types of outgrowths, that's called processes. One is molar process, second one incisor process. So molar process, it is containing 5 to 6 dental plates, whereas the incisor process containing 3 teeth. Incisors for the cutting of the food materials. Here. So this is incisor process. This is the molar process. On the behind the head region there is a mandibular pulp is present. So there are three segmented a mandibular pulp. The first segment is called basis. This is coxa. Okay, so first segment is called basis. Remaining two segments are called endopodite. Exopodite is absent in the mandibles of penman. So exopodite is absent. Endopodite in the two segmented mandibular pulp. The first segment is basis. Total maximum body of the mandible is the coxa. The anterior part is called apophysis and posterior part is called head region, solid and strong region. Head containing two processes, molar process with 5 to 6 dental plates and incisor process is with 3 teeth. And these mandibles are for the purpose of masticating or cutting the food material. Fourth pair of cephalic appendages is the maxillulae. Maxillulae are small, thin, and they are leaf-like. Small, thin, and leaf-like. So maxillulae is the fourth cephalic appendage. They are small, thin, leaf-like. And coming to the coxa and basis, both are with spines. Spine-like structure. So coxa are with spine-like structures on the anterior region, and these are called gnathobase. The base is containing a curved basis endopodite. It is bifurcated. Anterior region it is bifurcated. It is called endopodite. Coming to the exopodite, it is absent in the maxillulae. So in the mandibles and maxillulae, exopodite is absent. Only coxa, basis and endopodite only present, and exopodite is absent in the maxillary and also in the mandibles. Next, the last and fifth cephalic appendage. Maxilla, this is also small, thin and leaf-like. Small, thin and leaf-like structures. Coxa and basis, endopodite and exopodite. Coxa is partially divided. There is a suture also visible. Partially a small suture is there. It is called coxa. Coxa is partially divided. Coming to the basis, a broad basis is there. This is the broad basis, and it is off with two branches. The two branches are there here with a gnatho base. So these are the gnatho base are there. So broad. So basis is broad and with two gnatho bases. And coxa is partially divided with a suture. And coming to the endopodite is very much small. The exopodite, broad, it is very much broad, and we provide with the setae also present on the exopodite. So this is the broad exopodite, very small endopodite, large basis, and this is the partially divided coxa with suture is present in the fifth pair of cephalic appendage, that is called maxilla. The large a fan shape, this is called fan shaped. It is a fan shaped exopodite is there. This is called. So scaphognatite fan-like exopodite is there. The major function of the exopodite, the fan-shaped exopodite is, it is a bailer, looks like a bailer. Bailer means the movement of the exopodite creates a water current pass through the gills. So the movement of the exopodite creates a water current. The water directly flows on the gills and useful for respiration. Okay, now friends, this is about the cephalic appendages. Okay friends, we are stopping here. Like the video and share the video, subscribe my channel. For more videos, subscribe Zoology online group. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video.